All right, so it's July 22nd of 2026, and you just logged into your Google business profile to find that all of your review replies are missing. Let's talk about it. You might have noticed a bug with Google on your Google business profile this morning where it appears that all of your reviews from your customers, if you've replied to those review replies are just missing. And so Google is aware of this. We've been researching and investigating this all morning, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up on what you can expect and what you should know about this right now. So your review replies are not missing. If you'll log out of the Google account that manages your Google business profile and you view the public facing side of your GBP, all of your reviews and your review replies are still showing up there. So there's not any actual information missing. But if you're like me and many of our customers this morning, if you got into your Google business profile and you went into your reviews, all of the replies that you've ever made to any of your reviews were missing. If you click on replied tab here, it's appearing that you've never replied to any of these customer reviews. That's not the case, and if you'll log out of this Google account that's managing this Google business profile and I view it, then we're going to see that all of those review replies are there. So I'll let you guys check that on your own. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that, but I just wanted to show you something really quickly in terms of your rankings, because this is obviously our biggest concern whenever something like this happens. And so all morning we've been running reports across dozens of Google business profiles that we manage. And as you can see, there was a report ran just yesterday for this same customer I'm showing you the example for here, for Precise Plumbing out of Missouri. And we ran a report yesterday in which you can see their rankings number one across this map area. And then the new report after the bug was in effect today, this shows no drop in rankings whatsoever, and that's been consistent across every single GBP that we've checked this on. So you don't have anything to worry about in terms of your rankings, and I'll show you really quick what I mean about the public facing side of the Google business profile. All I did was open up an Incognito tab right here, or you could also just log out of the Google account that manages your Google business profile. Now I'm viewing this just as a customer would, and if we click into the reviews, you can see that all of the replies that we've ever made are still in here. So anyway, we did write a blog post about this. If you want more information, you can find that in the description. And if you have any questions, of course, as always, just feel free to reach out and we'll be happy to get back to you and answer any questions. If you notice anything that we haven't noticed, if you see anything that we're not aware of, please bring that to our attention so that we can look into it further. But there has been several of these different bugs in the GBP management dashboard over the last few months. And typically once Google's aware of it, it takes just a few days to be resolved. None of the data actually ends up lost. It all will be restored once that's fixed.